As Sam mentioned, I'm a host and reporter for Major League Soccer. For those of you that don't know, that's the top flight division in the US and Canada. And as Thomas pointed out, sports is an incredible power and fandom, passion, but most of all, the ability to create social awareness and change. For example, look at what's going on with the NBA in China right now, but that's for another day. Through this series, I've seen how soccer is the most popular sport on the planet, and therefore it's the most powerful. Most people who know me as someone who's giving an injury update on the sideline, talking to a coach, but this has become a small passion project of mine. I created this series 3 years ago, and at the time we would spotlight philanthropic work of the players in Major League Soccer. And we've now gone to San Pedro Sula in Honduras, most recently a Syrian refugee camp in Jordan, really spotlighting where these players are from and what they're doing and how they're giving back on their own. They're not doing it with a fundraiser very often. They're not doing it with their team. You saw Jonathan there. It's him, a friend, and his wife who show up. These aren't players that are making Ronaldo or Messi money, millions and millions of dollars. These are players very often with salaries of a few $100,000. So when I started the video series, the idea behind it was, oh, I heard about some players doing cool stuff totally on their own during what's a very short off season, just 6 weeks. Jonathan Mensah gave up his honeymoon to host us, so that speaks to his dedication. But the series became so much more than that. The result was staggering and unexpected. I just kind of went out there with the idea to tell a story, but we unintentionally ended up creating a pathway for their own, each player's own mini sustainable development. In 2019, it's a time when someone consumes a little digestible bite on Twitter, Instagram, whatever that may be. And with this series, we were able to get Jonathan a GoFundMe. He wasn't fundraising. I said to him, when this video comes out, there's going to be some traction. What are we going to do? And he said, I don't know. So we helped him set up a GoFundMe with the player in San Pedro Sula. We set up a fundraising link. Other players that gets hundreds of thousands of likes and views and all that business on Twitter. And that has found those players sponsors and partners. And it's just helped to raise awareness, and it's taken on a life of its own. And that's been the best part of it. And when I left the orphanage, that was shot in January, it said on the board, givers never lack, and that's just something I've really tried to remember since then. If you want to watch more, you just go to YouTube, you type in MLS, Beyond the Stands, or I tweet them out. That's me. So thank you very much. It's been an honor to be here today.